Hey everyone, and welcome to FFG 041 stream. Federated flight, global. Sweet. So we have here flight from Ontario to San Diego, short flight, only 82 miles, and we'll pretty much be flying direct. Another test flight for this aircraft, the 737-800. Fuel, we're not going to need too much. 20,000 pounds. Lighten her up. Payload, we'll use that as the default. Ground connectors. Let's go ahead and set our parking brake and remove the shocks right now. Doors, everybody's on board. Let's close those. Alright, so. Alright, we are at KONT. When I say Ontario, I mean Ontario, California, not Ontario, Canada. A little bit of difference. So go there to San Diego. There we go. Runway. Let's depart. 26 right. And our route will be more or less direct for today. Cost index of 30, reserves 8,000, 0 fuel weight, 121.8. Trip cruise altitude says 8.5, but we're gonna see if we could go up to 12 for this flight. N1 limit. Let's do a 24K D rate, climb 1. Actually, selected OT at 35, takeoff. Do flaps 1, CG 23.8, 5.8 trim. And let's go 135 V1, VR 145, V2 150. Set V2 is 150. Heading 258 runway heading. So we'll set that as the course also. Both flight directors on, VOR, flight path, and we're 2952. I'm not going to set my minimums for now. And altitude, we'll go straight up to 12,000 as we're not being controlled by ATC today. Alright, we're going to kind of do this unconventionally. We're going to push back with Shift P and then start the engines as we're being pushed back. For those of you more savvy people, you push back while starting the engines in a different manner, but I'll be doing it today just for sake of time. Alright. Before start flow. Alright. Clear to start. Number 2. Start 2. 2 to ground. Over pressure in 1. Fuel. Light off. And starter cutout. So we have a good start on 2. Start. And let's stop here. Set that parking brake. Start 1. 1 to ground.
Forgiveness.
Hold pressure in 1. Fuel. Light off. Call a while ago, actually. Kind of missed that call. Starter cutout. Alright, good start on number 2. And it looks like we are clear to taxi. So we're going to turn this parking brake off and start taxi. Oh, almost forgot to do the flight control check. Looks good. And brakes also look good. So I like to do these short flights to test out the system, make sure all the navigation is doing good, all that stuff. Make sure it's basically a warm-up for me, more or less. Look at that terrain. Huh. I totally thought I turned off weather, but apparently some snuck in. Interesting. Oh, whoa, yeah. That's very interesting. But we're going to continue our taxi to runway 26 right. This is flaps 1, takeoff, 26 right. And flaps 1. And we'll hold short here. And it looks like 26 right is clear, and this is in fact 26 right. And we'll say we're clear for takeoff. Oh, you know what I did forget to do? Forgot to do my before taxi flow checklist. So we'll stop here. Make sure you get those done. Alright, before taxi check is complete, or takeoff check is complete. And are you ready for takeoff? Let's go ahead and arm BNAV. Alright, let's go. Set, takeoff thrust. Takeoff thrust set. Oh, those guys in the back are hilarious. 80 knots, checks.
V1.
Positive rate. You're up. $400 feet. Undefined able LNAV. $1,000 feet. So has the speed. Flaps. Keep flaps 1 for now. So we start accelerating. Alright, flaps up. See you later, Ontario. After takeoff checklist and heading to course. After takeoff checklist is complete. Alright. Now just chill out, right? Maybe, maybe not. So we'll have our co-pilot over here. Check out when we're supposed to get to San Diego. 49, about 20 minutes to San Diego. And that time we'll see if we have any good arrivals. The ILS 09 wasn't working at San Diego last time we went there. And I don't really feel like landing manually, to be completely honest. So we'll plan for the RNAV 27. And let's go ahead and just move that up as we are going direct, because we're the only guys in the skies. Verify. It's you. And let's slash. Alright, that looks good. Oh, it's very good. Alright, now just sit back and relax, really. Enjoy the music. Alright, we passed 10,000 feet. Let's turn our landing lights off. Alright. Sweet. Everything's looking good. And VNAV has the speed, so we're speeding up to about 300 knots. 299 it says. Back to relaxation. Heading to course, please. Alright, we're coming to about 7 miles within our top of descent, T/D. You can see on our navigation this way. Looks like we got an FMC first. That should be fine. Reset MCP altitude. So we'll go ahead and do that to, let's see, 4,000 feet. We're not under ATC control, and we're controlling ourselves today with absolutely no traffic anywhere, actually, ever. But I also said that about weather, so make sure to keep an eye out for that traffic. But we're going to send down to 4. So we have our TD here, and you see 2 green dots. Those are our deceleration start and deceleration end points, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and follow those. Looks like we're... Actually, we could just look over here. Progress. 56 miles away from the airport. And 10:30... 30, yep, where it looks like we're on schedule. I think I can see San Diego from all the way over here. I think so. But we'll stay on course. No shortcuts on this one. Sorry, Southwest. Alright, there's our descent. RMP 400 AMP 104 descent down to San Diego. So we are doing the RNAV to runway 27 at San Diego, approach course 275. Alright, so let me do this in the order that I do it real quick. Drag required checks. We'll be fine. Wow, these approaches have changed quite a bit, actually. Drag required checks. We'll be fine. Verify. Alright, so for the RNAV runway at 27, full stop. Approach course is 275. We're currently direct Vita at 4,000, then send down to Okayan at 3,600, send down to Chiji at 2,500, to our final approach fixed Revo at 2,000, and then after that descend via RNAV and autopilot to our minimums of 760 feet. I'll disconnect auto throttle. Winds are calm, so I'll disconnect calm at the surface, I believe. I'll disconnect auto throttle before the thrust bump, and disconnect autopilot approximately 1,000 feet AGL, or between 1,500 and 1,000 AGL to get a feel for the plane before we land. This is going to be a full stop on runway 27. Length is 9,040 feet by 200 feet wide. The tower should be on the right side of the runway and the ocean to our nose. There's multiple towers in the area, but this approach should keep us clear of that. Just make sure if we hit a missed approach, we'll climb straight ahead to 2,500, direct the Sargus, and hold. You have any questions for this approach? Nope. Alright, descent checklist. Altitude 17. Oh, I didn't know that could go that far negative. Wow, okay. Makes sense though. Set that to 50. Altimeters. And approach, actually decent check is complete. Section 5. It's already set. Approach briefing is complete. And we don't have much fuel, so we'll go ahead and turn these off so we don't get the alert during the approach. Line data, 30, 146, and 70. Auto brake 3. Approach check was complete. And now we wait. Because this is a RNAV VNAV approach with and we're fully coupled. We could actually wait till this, the bug, goes to the up, flaps up position. And that will be our signal to take flaps up. Watch, it's actually pretty cool. It basically flies the whole entire approach for you, believe it or not. Drag required, checks, we're fine. Oh wow, that thermal lifted, man. Nice near roads then. Alright, there's San Diego right there on the right. Or no, that's Coronado, actually, way out there. And not sure what airport that is, but here's San Diego right here, I believe. Coronado out here. Coronado Bridge right over there. Pretty nice place, actually. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what this airport is right next to us. KSEE. It's like a place that's bigger than San Diego, to be honest. Not too sure what it is though. Ah, it's Gillespie Field. I see. Actually, that runway looks a little small, both of them. But it has a lot of facilities, so I guess it's a very public or a very popular public airport. Should be getting a nice tour of the San Diego facilities for this approach. Ooh, that is one crazy turn right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take flaps up. Might help us a little bit as we slow down. Did I say take flaps up? We're gonna take flaps 1. Excuse me. And speed brakes armed. I'll go ahead and take flaps 5. There we go. Oh, yep. It's flaps 5. Reset MCP altitude. Alright, we'll assume we are cleared for the approach. And that on. So clear for the approach, we'll wind this down to 800.
When a fire starts to burn, right? And it starts to spread.
I think that airport right behind us is San Diego Brownfield Municipal, SDM. It's pretty cool. Alright, heading to course. Alright, now we are on final San Diego right here on our left side. Coronado also on our left side. They have an approach called the, I think it's like the Red Roof Inn approach or something like that. Red Roof approach. Which I hear is... I don't know if they still do it, but I don't know if you can actually do it in the sim here. That might be, I think the building's over here or something. I'm not sure. But you basically look for a red roof and fly over that building. Pretty distinguishable in the aircraft. Well, I guess it has to be. Gear down, flaps 15. Box at the speed. Alright, we got about an 8 knot headwind, maybe a 1 knot crosswind, if that. 2 knot crosswind, 8 knot headwind. And flaps 30. Box has the speed, landing checklist. Set speed breaker is set, gear, landing flaps. 30 gear line, landing checklist complete. Cleared to land. Runway 27, roger, cleared to land, runway 27. Alright, after landing 27, we're going to go ahead and roll out to the end and take a left turn. Got it. Miss approach altitude is 3,000, 2,500. So we'll go ahead and wind that up. Approach altitude is set. Oh, there's a ship out there. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's a cruise ship or a cruiser, battleship. I don't know. But oh yeah, there's a Red Roof Inn right there. There's the I was gonna say football field, but yeah, this is a pretty sick approach to be honest. Done this approach a few times in real life. There's the Comic-Con building.
Approaching minimums.
Yes, they do have Comic-Con there. Roger, minimums.
Minimums.
Full stop. Autopilot's coming off. Make sure my joystick's calibrated. This is a pretty steep approach, to be honest. And auto throttle are coming off.
1 minute. 50, 30, 20, 10.
And deployed. Gonna make sure to roll out to the end. Brakes off. 60 knots. Alright, let's take a left turn right here. Bravo 7. Alright, let's go ahead and stop at this T for a second. After landing, checklist. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do a pretty short taxi. Just pull up and find any kind of gate we can up here. Always checking for traffic. You never know what will happen. Even in single player, when you're not connected online, weird stuff can happen all the time. Gonna go ahead and take a left turn here. Alright, set that parking brake. APU is running. Go ahead and shut these babies down. And the shutdown flow. Yep. After lunch, shut down. Da-da-da. And chocks. Stop. Alright, and that's it. We're on the ground here at San Diego from Ontario. Took us about 30 minutes for the whole entire flight, including the approach, 41 minutes. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Federated Flight Global. See ya.